We live. Nice. Yo, Aqua, best water in the country. Still ranking #1 there. It's unmatched water. Ranking #1 in the country. Miracle just happen in your presence. In your presence. Get my glasses on. So fast. Blessings, G. Winning. Blessings. Blessings. Welcome back. So we're starting up the show now. We start with some right hand blessings. Right hand blessings. Right hand blessings. Second blessings. Front press blessing. Second blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings. Blessings and blessings and blessings. And welcome back to yet again another game with Mars Live. And if you're joining us for the first time and you're like, what is going on? Who is this amazing, handsome guy? My name is Mars. I'm the amazing alpha. I'm a heaven citizen sent here on earth. I'm on a mission to fulfill God's purpose and my mission. So make sure the good news is learned, is understood, and is surely applied. This mission surely seem impossible to most and surely the world, but I have partnered with the Lord that I can give you an amazing alpha experience. Yes, and if you're joining for the first time, like, what is the agenda? Our agenda right here is protecting womanhood and promoting manhood. Why? Because whatever that you can celebrate, you can surely elevate. If you ever check what's going on earth, yeah, they have a pride month, there's a gay month that they do around, some gay men going around marching. You've seen it. Yes, that's celebrating something. Why? To elevate it. As we see, the year by year, the gays are getting more and more. Why? Because they're celebrating, so they're elevating it. So here, right here, on the Boom Nation, we made it official to the world, from the Boom Nation to the world, that each and every May, yes, May is going to be official. May month, yes, May is main month. May is mainness. May we celebrate males. We celebrate mainness. May we elevate men. Why? So that men can be elevated. Yeah. Why? Because whatever that you celebrate, you can surely elevate. Blessings, Kasongo. Blessings, man. Welcome to the show. They're joining you, like, blessings. Blessings, people. Yeah, too much energy. Blessings. I hope I titled this one. What did we title this one? Title this one, In Time. Yes, guys, I'm sure everybody have that thing that every time in your head, you have that song that is just ramming into your head. So I have a song that is just playing in my head, like over and ever and ever and ever and ever again. So this was amazing. So we've been doing the song. But today we're going to be discussing about in time. Why in time? Because everything time, everything revolves around time. And we talked about the most important stone in the Thanos video being time. And time is the most important thing. Why? Because everything is circulating in time, and the only thing that you have is time. And the only current that you have is time. Why? Because we spend time. That's why we even say, what do I spend my time on? Why? Because time is literally the currency that you have. So everything that you do with your time is very, very important. So today we're going to talk about not only time, because we already know these basics, that time is whatever that we have, and everything happens in time. But today we're digging deeper into time, where we're going to go in time. I'm sure, like, what you mean, Master? Like train traveling from the future to the past? Yes, more like from the future to the past, and from the past back to the future. So it's like in time traveling, right? Blessings, people. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Hope you are killing it. Hope you're ready to go and kill the world. Hope you're ready to go and make the sales, ma'am. Hope you're ready, Kasongo. Are you gymming? Are you killing it? Are you getting victorious? Are you getting stronger? You drop a video today. You drop a video each and every day. Why? Because you're a creator, right? Creators is what they do. So you drop a video today. You need to create some content today. Drop it. Put it to the world that the world can see. Ma'am, ready for sales. Time is coming. Go to work. Kill sales. Ga, ga, ga. Because remember, you do this. This is what you do. You do sales. It's much easier now just to do it. Because it's what you do. You're a professional now. So when you're professional at something, the swang, swang, blessings. So today we're going to be talking about in time, guys. In time. Why? Because I like reading books, you know. So I was reading sort of book. It was an old book. So it was just a novel, fantasy novel. So it was talking about the samurais. You know the samurais? The guys that sold. You've seen the samurais, right? In the movie, the samurai guy sold. Right? So I was watching this, I was reading this book, so talking about how great the samurais were. So you know the guy like Genghis Khan, this guy who conquered the whole of Europe, he was a samurai, that guy. He used to have soldiers getting in the neighborhood with all his men, then they'll just slice people's heads, then they'll take over the city, you know, their city. So we're talking about that, right? So then we're reading about it. So I started researching more, because I was reading about the samurais, or just like mind blown the stuff that those guys used to do, you know. So I was like, okay, let me just research more samurais, right? Started researching more samurais. Guess what killed the samurais? You know why there's no samurais anymore? You know the samurais I'm talking about? Do you know why there's no samurais anymore? Samurai. Do you know why there's no more samurais in the world? Why? Because the samurais were beaten by time, right? So there were one samurai. Samurai was a soldier. It was more like an old day soldier, right? They sold. But guess what wiped the samurais out? The soldiers with the guns. Because the samurais were the soldiers with the swords. So they were conquering Europe, take over. Then someone was just like, shh. Some guys were watching, like, you can't stop these guys. You can't stop a sword. Because if you can't block a sword, if you don't block a sword, you have to block a sword with a sword. That's why when you see a sword match, it goes swang, swang, swang. Because if you try to block a sword with your hands, it will catch you off, right? So the guys in Europe were watching the samurais and the Genghis Khan guys taking over Europe. They're like, oh, these guys are taking over Europe. They're like, so what are we going to do? Guess what? We're going to invent something. It's going to come out and it's going to wipe out the samurais. So the samurais were wiped out by what? By the gunpowder. Right? So the gunpowder came in the game. Then the gunpowder, when the samurais were busy killing it, samurais were slicing people. So the people were like, okay, these guys, the only way we can win these guys is if we don't get closer to them. If we can get something that is to shoot them from afar, then if we shoot them from afar, guaranteed we'll take them out, right? So the gunpowder guys came, shoot all the samurais. Then there's no more samurais now. That's why people no longer buy swords. People just buy guns. But they're like, sword is useless, right? So what are we talking about when I say the sword is useless? In time. What I'm trying to tell you is that everything is changing in time. Like you see right now, things are changing like gradually. Each and everything. The usual norm that we work with. The usual today that we are using today. Then we're like, today is a good day. Today is a good day. The normals that we are using to survive, to live by, they are no longer going to be working tomorrow. We are the future samurais. Like I'm telling you, the way we are eating today, the way we use movies of making money is surely there's some people at the other end watching how we live. Then they're coming out, creating gunpowder. And guess what? They're going to come, bam, gun down us. And guess what I mean? So what I want us to understand that in time, each and every single thing expires. So whatever that way is working today, it's only working today. Yes, whatever that works yesterday, yeah, it worked yesterday. Even if you're in sales, the same way you closed a sale yesterday is not the same way you're going to close today. There's different customers, different work coming from different walks of lives. So it's literally different. Each and every day is a single day. And each and every day is a new day. And each and every day is a day that was set by those winners. Remember the killers that we always talk about, the one that set up that day, the one that lived their life by design, the one that prepared their day before. Those are the guys that wins the day. So as we sit out at the side of as the Boom Nation, we need to be ready and prepared as we understand that we are going to the year of Re now. Remember Re, brand, Re, new, Re, birth, everything, right? So as we are getting into this new year, we are not just rebranding, refacing, you know, we have all the skills and we are refacing onto this so that we won't be like the samurais. We're not going to be wiped out when the gunpowder comes. Why? Because right now, you can come in and we're like, okay, there's the guys with the guns, right? There's the guys with the guns. There's nuclear guys now. There's drones now. So all of these things are getting wiped out by technology. And this technology is not stopping. Technology is not just internet. Technology is everything that we are using. Even this book is also technology. This pen is technology. It's going to wiped out. There was a time that it was an old pen. There was a time that was an old book which was so rusty. Then it keeps on getting better. Why? Because in time, things are changing. In time, Each and everything is surely changing. So you and I don't want us to be the people that are going to be wiped out just as the dinosaurs. Why? Because we're going to be wiped out because we're not adapting to change that is happening each and every day in time. So you're like, Mars, you are saying there were samurais. Yes, then the gunpowder guys came. Yeah, then they shot all the samurais. Yeah, then there were no more samurais. Yeah, yeah. People literally stopped buying swords. Yeah, you don't use them no more. Why? Because each and everything is good in its own time. There's no one to go back into the scripture and go back into the constitution. The constitution reminds us, and it always states that all things are good in their own time. Everything is good in its own time. This is God telling you to remind you that the thing that is working today, don't dwell on it too much. Don't be caught up on it to hold too much. Don't hold on it to it too much. Why? Because the way it used to work yesterday is not the way it shall work today. Why? Because today is a new day. So you're like, okay, Mars. So everything is changing, right? In time, surely. So what do I do? What you need to do is you need to understand that you need to adapt to change. Yeah. What? You need to understand that you need to adapt with change. Why? Because most of the time people don't adapt with change. Why? Because they're waiting for somebody at the other end to provide change. But us in the Boom Nation, we're different people. We do not wait for change. We are the creators of change. So as we are the creators of change, we are the ones that play a massive and a major role into this game of change. So as we play the massive role in this game of change, we need to stay at put. We need to stay working, consistently developing, staying ready and staying prepared. Why? Because all of the change, all of the future, whether it's bright or it's dark, is going to be prepared by surely us. No one else is going to come and make our world a better change. No one else is going to make life better. You and I, we surely going to make it better. So as we stand, as we live, as we look, and we live each and every day, going out into the world, understanding everything is good, but it's not good only now. Why? Because it's good in its own time. So Mars, what about the bad? Sam, oh, the bad too. They're only bad in their time. Everything bad. Right now you might be experiencing a lot. Bad things are happening in your life. You don't understand it. You don't understand why it's happening. It's only happening for this time. Why? Because all of it shall pass. So what you want to understand that everything is good in its own time, and even the good things are gonna pass. Even the bad things surely will pass too. Now you understand that all things are good in time. As everything is good in time, you walk every day now, not afraid of the present, not intimidated by the present, but understanding that all things are just good in time. Why? Because everything is happening in time, right? Okay. So, Mars, since everything is good in its own time, what is the tip? What are the principles that relate with time? What is the most important principle that I can take in time? I want you to take this principle. The most important principle and the most valuable principle that you need to take is this. You need to do right time after time. You need to be a right person time after time. You need to stay consistent time after time. You don't understand. You don't understand the reward and the effects of doing the right thing time after time. You don't have to do big things. You just have to do the right thing time after time. So small right things time after time. You just need to be at work on time. You just need to be at work and produce the right thing. You just need to be a right person. Wake up, be strong, eat good, go to the gym, stay amazing, go to church, read your book, read your Bible, drink your water, eat your fruits. See, it's all these small things, time after time, they create this massive compound of success. Because most of the time, we miss time after time. We don't have to do mega things or major things. We just have to do the right thing time after time. You don't have to be massive things, because everybody's expected to do a big thing. I want to do some big change so that there can be big change in the world, that everyone can recognize that I'm the one who implemented that change. No, you don't have to do big things. You just have to do the right thing time after time. Once you're doing the right thing again and again and again, guess what? Before you know it, it starts developing inside of you, and it becomes you. You don't even, it's not even something that you do. It becomes something that you are. So the good part about doing the right thing time after time is that it's not something that's going to happen to you. No, it's something that you're going to become. So the most important thing, once you start doing those small things today, then you do it again tomorrow, then do it again tomorrow and after, then you do it again tomorrow and tomorrow, then you keep on doing it again and again and again. Guess what? Those small things again and again and again and again, in time, it's just victory. Those small things again and again and again, in time, it's just more blessings. Those small things again and again and again and again, in time, it becomes a greater reward. You don't have to do much. You don't have to do great things. You don't have to do massive things. All you need to do is the right thing, time after time. And what is the right thing? Is the right thing. You know the right thing. There's a difference between the right thing and the good thing. I'm not saying a good thing, because there are people, they start trying to be good people. They're not trying to be the right people. They're trying to be a good person, trying to be liked by left, trying to be liked also by the right wings. But you know what they're missing? They're missing the big part that they just have to do the right thing. When are you doing the right thing? Time after time. You don't have to do much, just have to do the right thing. Once you're doing the right thing, time after time, and guess what? In due time, that small right thing after one at a time is going to become a great thing. Why? Because you'll be doing a lot of small things in time after time. So you're like, Mars, you don't have to do much. Right now, wake up early. That's what you gotta do. Read your Bible. That's what you gotta do much. Read more books. Yes, stay away from the peasants. Yeah, you have to. You have to stay away from all the crowd and just be by yourself. Start getting to love yourself. Start getting to appreciate yourself. Yes, these are small things. Why don't you start doing them time after time? Guess what? Before you know it, these things are going to start what you're going to become. It's not something that you do. It's something that you surely become. Once you become it, it's not something you're going to try to do. You're not going to wake up and think about it. No, it's what you do. It's who you are. It's not even what you're going to think of doing. No, it's what you have become. So once you become it, guess what? You don't even have to think it. Once you become it, guess what? It's pre-programmed, installed inside of you. So what are you going to do? You're going to do the right thing time after time. You don't have to do big things. No. Not great things, but just right things time after time. Do they have to be big? No, they have to be small. Small, right things time after time. Then you're like, Mars. So since I'm doing this, small right things time after time, what is the mantra? I'm just doing the right things, small right things time after time. No. Then guess what you said? You need to stop wasting time. Yes, you should stop wasting time. You know, time invested is better than time wasted, right? Because a lot of people don't understand. They don't invest their time. They rather waste it. So just lying and just sleeping in bed. Let's say you wake up at 6, or you can't catch sleep at night. You're just sleepless, right? Then you can't catch sleep. Then it's 3 a.m. Then you just wake up in bed. Then you just open your eyes for the next hour or next 30 minutes. Or you can just scroll your phone for the next hour or the next 30 minutes. Or you can just take a book and read one chapter for the next 30 minutes. So all of this is what I always say, time wasted. Because if you are to ask an average person, why is that you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Why you don't do this? Guess what? They always tell you, I don't have time. I'm like, you're lying. You don't have time. They're like, yeah, Maz, I don't have time. You know, I have to go to work and I have to clean, I have to do all that stuff. And I don't have time, Maz. I'm like, okay. Do you know if you have to check them, if you have to really watch them, pay attention closely and really watch them, and you watch their last week or last 3 days, and you really pay attention for their like 1 day, then you find out a lot of times that they've wasted time. And you're like, you wasted time here. Look at you there. You wasted time. Then you were scrolling for 30 seconds. Then you did nothing for the next 30 minutes. Then the other 30 minutes also you did nothing. Then you put on those 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 seconds, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 5 seconds, 30 seconds of time wasting. Guess what? You discover that this person in a week, they've actually they had extra 20 to 40 hours. All these 20 to 40 hours that they had extra, that they did nothing with. Why? Because they were either on their phone, or they were just lying in bed, stressing over their past, dwelling on what bad that ever happened to them. All these things, once you take all these 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and you look at it closely, guess what you'll see? You will see that these 20 and these 30 in a year, it's days that they've wasted. So that thing of saying, I don't have time, it's a lie. That thing of, I don't have time, it's a lie. Why? Because you have so much time. But all those 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes of wasted small times, at the end of the day, it becomes 10 hours. So I need you to understand that you have enough time. Everyone will be like, I don't have time. That's the greatest lie. Why? Because you have time. That 5 minutes that you were scrolling on your phone, if you could have been watching something that was teaching you, that 30 minutes when you were listening to that song, you could have watched something on YouTube that was teaching you a skill. That 1 hour that you just were sitting there, just watching, dwelling on your past, you could have just took and read 2 chapters in the Holy Scripture, that same 30, 40 minutes that you just dwell onto your word, you could have just went out and took a walk. That 30 minutes that you just dwelling in the morning, you can't wake up early. You can just set them and wake up early and say, okay, I am just going to take a jog. Why? Because time invested is better than time wasted. And don't ever that excuse that I don't have time. Because I believe, and I surely 100% believe that each and everybody have time. And most of you have unlimited time. Most, you have more time than others. So why is that, Mars? If you're saying that I have more time than others, why is it that I am left with no time? Because you're spending so much time doing the wrong thing. You're spending so much time doing the good thing. You are not spending so much time doing the right thing. Why? Because the right thing is when time invested is no time wasted. The right thing is when you use your each and every day to invest your time. The right thing is when you take your every single moment monetized. Guys, you cannot waste a second. You cannot waste a minute. You cannot even waste an hour. Why? Because you don't have it. That's why most of the time I always tell people, stay away from peasants. Because the only thing that you are doing with these peasants is just spending time. And guys, let's say I was giving you 1 million. Then you recklessly misspend this 1 million. What will happen? You lose the 1 million, right? So let's say I've given you time. Then you recklessly misspend this time. What happened? You lose your life, right? So that's what I'm here to talk about. That's what time about. So it's all about understanding that you all have the same time. But what you are understanding is that you have to use the time to do the right thing. Why? Because right time after time, what it does, it creates this phenomenal snowball effect that's going to create success. And success is not something that you are attending. It's not a goal. It's not something that you're going to arrive at. No, success is you each and every single day becoming that man that is automatically attract success in each and every realm, in each and every industry, each and every room that you shall walk. You are the success, because the success is not something that's going to be seen. It's not something that's going to be attained. It's you, something that you're going to become, the man that you were created to be. Right? So if you are to ask, let's say, an average person, right? A person who's lazy, then you ask an average lazy person and say, what's up? Why are you not doing the right thing? Why are you not killing it? Why are you not working on yourself? Why are you not creating your own content? Do you know what they'll say? Ramaz, you know what? I don't have time. And guess what? I go to work. You know what? I'm working so hard. You don't understand. I'm working very, very, very hard. I'm tired. Then you go and look for a successful person, a winner, a killer like me. And you're like, Maz, you work so hard, Maz. You know, you don't stop. You do everything. Then you're like, Maz, you work so hard. Then I'm like, nah, don't tell me that I work hard. I'm not working hard. I'm not working hard enough. I could have done more than I did today. Today I could have done more push-ups than I did today. Today I could have done more squats than I did today. Today I could have exercised more than I did today. I would have read more books than I did today. I would have done this video better than I did today. Why? Because I always understand that lazy people, they think that they're not working hard. They're like, Mars, lazy people, they think that they're working so hard. They're like, Mars, I'm working so hard. I don't understand. I'm so tired because I'm done. No, they're just lazy. Man, as successful people, I believe I'm not working hard enough. I believe I could have done harder. I believe that these videos are not enough. I believe that I could have had 24-hour stream. I believe that this is not enough. I believe that I need to speak for more than an hour. I believe that it needs to be every day, single day, all day. I believe that it's not enough. But when you go to a lazy person and you ask them, lazy, why are you not creating enough content? They'll be like, I don't understand, Mas. I work so hard. No, ask me. I am not working hard. I could have worked harder than this. I could have done more than this. Why? Because I understand. But if you are lazy, you think you're working so hard, you think you did enough. When you ask me, I didn't do nothing. This was nothing. I could have done more. I could have done better. I could have even this content. Could have done to went 2 hours. Could have went 3 hours. But then you go to a lazy person, they'll tell you that they're working so hard. They'll tell you that they're so tired. Why? Because they work so hard. So I want you to understand that lazy people think that they work so hard. And successful people think that they are not working hard enough. So I need you to be on the side of the successful people and understand that you're not working hard enough. You could have worked more. You could have done more, another hour extra. You could have done another 10 more reps. You could have done another video. You could have done another 50 more reps. You could have run another 5 kilometers. You could have run another 1 more kilometer. Or you could have just done 10 more push-ups. You could have just done anything more than you did today. Why? Because I understand that I'm not working hard enough. So now as I live every day, I try each and every single day to work harder as much as I did yesterday. I try each and every single day to challenge myself to become a better man than I did yesterday. I challenge myself each and every single day to become better than the man I was yesterday. So now, as we are in festive season, you can see, fellas, we're in festive, right? To other people, they'll be like, it's holiday. I'm not gonna work. It's holiday. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna chill at home and just be normal. Why? Because now it's holidays. So it's holidays, time to rest, time to relax, time just to take a break and just sit. One more thing that you need to understand in time, you're not gonna reap how much time you rest. In time, it won't matter how much time you rest. Literally, in time, you're gonna be regretting how much time you rest. Because in time, your work is what you're gonna reap. In time, it's gonna be all about the ones that worked, not the one that rested. So today, I'm here to encourage you to understand that in due time and in time, everything that you have ever done, everything that you have ever done is what you will reap, not how much you rested. Because today you can be here and you are resting. You're like, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna take my time and just rest and just be a rester. And it's holiday. I'm just gonna be chilling there, just resting. It's holiday now. It's holiday. Guess what? When reaping time comes, the only thing that you're gonna reap is gonna be your rest. Yep. So you spend most of your time just sitting. You're gonna be eating your seed sweat. Why? Because that's what you sowed. So it's all about what you seed. What you sow, seed is what you sow. What you sow is what you reap. Yep. Doing the Adam and Eve thing, no? Appling, Adaming and Eveling. Yeah. Today, mm, mm. What are you sowing? What are you planting? Because in time, what you planted and what you sow is what you reap. What are you using your today doing? What are you doing with today? So in time, you reap what you sow. In time, you reap what you sow. Doesn't matter. What you do today is what you reap. A lot of people don't understand. So they'll be like, doesn't matter. No one sees what I'm doing. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's what you reap. In what you do behind the scenes, you get the reward in front of everyone. So behind the scene, you're just lazy sleeping. When you put in front, you'll be just nobody. Now behind the scene, if you're working hard, becoming yourself, the better man. When reaping time comes, you're gonna reap a better man. Airport nice, yeah. So here we go. In due time, in time, what I need you to understand is that in time, all the things that we do today is surely gonna come to pass, and all the things that we do today is gonna come up in the open. And how we use our today, it matters the most. Why? Because our today is setting up the path for our future. Since you are sitting there, chilling in time, right? Understanding the things that we went through here today, understanding the difference between a samurai, a sword, and a gun, right? That things are changing in time. So if you're not changing with things, you're gonna be wiped out in time. The second thing you're gonna understand is right time after time. What you need to do the right thing, time after time. Doesn't matter if people don't understand. It doesn't matter if no one sees you. You have to keep doing the right thing time after time. Not the good thing, the right thing time after time. Then the next on, you need to stop wasting time, right? You need to stop that thing of saying, I'm working so hard, I work hard. No, no, no. You need to start thinking positive and say, I'm not working hard enough. I could have done better. I could have done more than this. I can do more than what I'm doing right now. Once you start understanding that, you're surely going to do more than you're doing today. Then likely, you're going to understand that now holidays don't really matter. Because you're going to be like, oh, you're going to be like, so you must understand holidays don't matter. You're going to be like, it's holidays, weekends, what, man. You need to forget that. Hey, it's going down, Baba. So you need to understand that, ne? Being lazy, it's a holiday, it's a what, does not matter. Why? Because your boom nation is a blessed nation. Blessed nation. We are victorious. Why? Because may the Lord bless you, may the Lord keep you, may his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May everything that you touch today, tomorrow, and forever as you go out in the world surely become a blessing. What is going on in the city today? And the Lord protects you, walk with you everywhere that you go. Right? That you can become the best person that you were created to be. So, guys, time is very important. The way you use your time is very, very important. So, always invest in time. Okay, time invested is better than time wasted. Because a lot of people they waste time. Rather invest that time that you can just know that oh, it doesn't really. I don't. Even things turn out bad, but at least I know I used my time rightly. Even things did not work, but I know I tried my best. Even if things did not really come out the way I planned, but I know I was giving out every day. That itself, even if you are to die or you're to whatever, you surely rest in peace because you know that you gave out your best in the rest of the time. Why? Because you're a child of God, because you are loved. May the Lord bless you, may the Lord keep you, may His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May everything that you touch this season, this weekend, that is into 2025, because it's about to be a year, become a blessing. And just look up into the next season and become a blessed child. Why? Because you are a child of God. Blessings. Blessings. Victorious. If those songs are just playing in your head. Blessings, Kasongo. Stay amazing. Blessings. Stay amazing. Blessings. Winning.